welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be doing a very skin like makeup, but at the same time you can wear that makeup to any shadi or something like that. So it will be very minimal. In this video I will help you to make a base like your skin but with the MAC, with the full coverage foundation, which is MAC. Also I will be giving you a good option to use a liquid highlighter underneath and use it to create a full coverage yet skin like makeup, yet dewy and glowy. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So to begin with, I'm going to use, as always, my professional benefit primer for my problematic area near my nose, my T-zone, and a little bit to the chin. Like not to the chin, but just a little bit here, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to use this on anywhere else because I just want to control the oil as well as to conceal those pores that I have. That's it. Of my face, rather than anything else, I'm using this Nykaa Strobe and Glow, and this is a shade glazed bronze. I'm going to take a little bit on my back of my hand, so that's the pretty much quantity that I took. So I'm going to use my finger and just apply it on my cheeks, to the forehead, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to blend it with my finger again. First thing first, I'm going to conceal my under eye, not an under eye, I am going to conceal my lid area with this Fit Me 10 light shade from Maybelline, and I'm just going to dab one single dot, just smudge it all over, and just going to conceal it with my finger only. You can use your brush, your sponge, your whatever you feel comfortable with. Since I'm going for a very natural look, I am just going to do it with my finger because I'm not looking for too much of pigment for the eyeshadow. So that's pretty much it. I just want to cancel out the darkness, and that's it. For eyeshadow, I'm just going for a single eyeshadow look. So I'm using this Revolution Makeup Revolution palette, and the name of this palette is Reloaded Marvelous. The colorful palette, if you have not seen the colorful eye look, I will link down somewhere here. For this particular look, I'm going to use this mauve sort of shade and just dust off the excess, pat on my lid, and just going to blend the same. I'm going to deposit the same on this side, and then we'll blend it together. Now to add a little bit of more softer look, I'm going to add this peach sort of shade and apply on the same area. Not going to add any sort of lashes or any sort of drama to my lashes. I tightline my lash line with this plum kajal, and going to tightline like so that my lashes appear thicker and more voluminous. So this is the difference that it creates. This looks more defined, and you can definitely see the lash line and you can see the lashes where it starts or something. But here you can see everything. You barely can see any sort of lashes or any lash line. So that's the difference it creates. So I'm just gonna finish this side and we'll be back. I'm going to take my Maybelline Colossal Liner and we'll just give it a little wing and we'll be back. So now the brows and the liner are done. So I'm going to create a very skin-like base by using this MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC25. We all know it is a full coverage, but I'm going to create a very skin-like finish. I'm going to take this at the back of my hand, very little. It's the quantity that I took, which I am going to use even less than this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna warm it up on the back of my hand again, and going to take it with my finger like so. I have the product left. I am just going to use this much only. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it as a moisturizer and going to blend. Now for the concealer, I'm going to mix two of the concealers. One is from Milani, another one is from Maybelline. I'm going to take this 10 shade from Maybelline actually, and just going to add a very thin amount. So just add a little bit to the under eye area, and going to take the same and going to do the same for the Milani, and to add a little bit of more and just help to conceal it better, and then do the same to my center of my face, and we'll blend it with the help of a blender. I'm going to bronze up my face by using this Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and just going to give a very light bronzed look. Next for the blush, I want to use very corally peach pink sort of shade. So I'm going to use this shade, and the shade name is Dainty. So that's a pretty peach sort of peach pink mix shade, and I'm going to use it on the apples of my cheek. I think I took it very lightly. I'm going to use this whimsical shade from the Tarte palette only. I'm going to use this pretty shade with the help of my finger. Now I'm going to use those two shades, the one that I used for my upper lid. I'm going to use the same for my lower bottom lash line, and complete the eye look. Also for the mascara, I'm going to use two mascara. One is from Wet n Wild, another one is from Benefit, and these are the two. So this is the one that will give you a very separated lashes look, and this will give you length and volume. So I like to use my mascaras in combination. So I use one for the separation, another one for the volume and the length. So first I'm gonna go ahead with my Benefit one to give a nice one thick coat and give a nice length and volume to my lashes. I'm just gonna show you what the difference it creates. Can you see it already? I have never seen any mascara this good ever. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild one to separate the lashes and give it a more of a fake false lashes look. Alright, so this is why I love to use two mascaras in combination. This is so gorgeous. I just love it. Isn't this just stunning? So I just love it. I'm just gonna use the same. I'm gonna use the Benefit one first, and then I'm gonna go ahead with the Wet n Wild to my another eye as well. Now for the lips, I'm going to mix two lipsticks. Both are from Hoola. So I'm using this bullet lipstick in the shade Payday. So I'm going to use this. So that's the shade. Now to top it off, I'm going to use this Day Slayer shade from the Demi Matte range from Hoola again. I'm going to put it in the middle. And just going to dab it. With this, I finished this very dewy, glowy and skin-like makeup tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Lately I've been enjoying these monotone sort of shade for the eyes, for the lips, for the blush, and I've been enjoying doing that. So if you guys enjoyed it too, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell, and until then, bye.